Hey CP Juniors, this is Mr. Erickson and my dog Cohen. He says hello. I just want to check in and record a little video for you all to explain what service is going to look like for the rest of the year since things have changed drastically. Ms. Garrett should have sent out an email or a message with information on service. Just wanted to go through it in video form, so if you prefer to just watch this, I'll walk you through what service is going to look like for the rest of the school year. So you should have gotten that email. I just want to remind you all of a couple of things. Remember that you're working on 10 hours of service for the semester or into the summer. Now, you could wait theoretically until the summertime to do service, but I think it would be really wise, since you've got time now, to try some service that you can do while you're in quarantine. What you're going to notice too is there's an attachment that's going to explain advocacy as one of the forms of service. And remember that IB has 4 different types of service: direct, indirect, research, and advocacy. We were going to focus on direct and indirect for this semester, but obviously since things have changed, we're going to open it up to advocacy. If you would like to go through that Google slide presentation, that's going to explain what advocacy is really all about. And I've included several examples too that I think are really good. They're really kind of interesting examples, some videos, some photos, but it can give you a sense for how you can be creative with advocacy. So that's one of the first important things to know, is that you are still going to be completing those 10 hours this semester and into the summer. You can do more than 10 as well. And you're not necessarily limited to doing advocacy. You can continue to do direct or indirect. It is a lot tougher, obviously, especially because you're in your home. But there are some ways that you can still engage in that. And please feel free to email me when you have questions about whether something can count or that sort of stuff. Another thing that I want to make sure that I tell you is there's a single slide. It's the last slide in the presentation, and I also included it separately, so if you just want to go straight to that with ideas, there are a bunch of different ideas that I came up with for advocacy of things that you could do while you're in quarantine. I want to remind you as well that you should be logging your experiences into ManageBack like we've done before, and then when you're done with the experience, you're going to go ahead and reflect and add evidence. Also, your supervisor can be a family member, someone that can vouch for you and say that you did what you said you did. So that's kind of the big change in terms of service. Please, again, feel free to reach out to me. Shoot me an email if you're wondering if something could work. I know that a lot of people have been coming up with cool, interesting ideas of things that they want to do during this time that could count for advocacy. And so please feel free to reach out to me. I'll hopefully see you all soon. Bye.